Hey guys, good evening. Stealth here, and welcome to another part of our Subnautica saga. What happened previously? Well, I kind of died a little bit, and by doing so I dropped a bunch of resources. Supposedly, those resources are somewhere at the moon pool. But supposedly there's a beacon there. I just don't know where, because I'm not seeing any. So we're gonna have to once again find that thing and hope that our sea truck can dive deep enough. I think we kind of found that place by accident last time around. So if you guys know exactly where I went, by all means, we're gonna have to do some spelunking here with a sea truck. It's not necessarily the best way to do it, but hopefully she can do it. Oh, actually no, she can't. Because the sea truck can only do 300 meters. Never mind, the sea truck cannot do it. So we're gonna have to do something else. We're gonna have to try and get an upgrade for the sea truck. And I know how to make it, but I need to know how to get the parts for that. I still need to get the sleeper mod, and I'm still looking for steel to do that. Yeah, rubies. That's it. And the rubies, supposedly, are at the point where I died. Let's have a look. Do I still have spares? Yeah, I still have a spare battery. Don't forget to plug in the sea truck. That's a good point. Sea truck needs to get charged. But I don't have really anywhere to plug it into. I can, however, build a moon pool now. So that will help. Ooh, nice. Prawn suit grappling arm. Suppose I'm gonna need another one of those. Did I just skip right past this part previously? Not exactly sure. And this is... yes. The thermal reactor fragment. Yeah, you're right. Go to pilot last known location. That's exactly where I should be going. Ultra capacity tank. Oh. Are you donating or taking? Neither. Alright. Yeah, so we're going to pilot last location, which I believe is somewhere...
a range of data that might help with the construction of a new storage medium.
Oh.
You must continue to investigate.
I will. I just hope that I have enough oxygen to do that. I was hoping, very much hoping, that there would be an O2 plant here, but it's...
I strongly sense my people's technology
not looking great.
Nearby. A body component is near.
Yeah, but so is my demise. I'm down to 500 meters almost. I don't know what that is. The whole cavern's filled with them.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, I know. Where do I go? I'm gonna be so dead. I have absolutely nowhere to go and no way to find oxygen. Or at least none that I can think of. Or... hold on. It looks like there's oxygen coming out of those, but it's not.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I'm dead. Well, that was a really quick demise. I guess I'm going to need a better capacity tank to do this. Emergency surface, yeah, but where to? Great start. Welcome to the stream. Where I managed to die in the first 5 minutes of it. I lost some things. Not that many, I think. Because there wasn't really that many or that much stuff that I could lose. So, get a second tank. Probably a good idea. Also, let's stabilize this thing. So I can actually walk around in it. What do I need for an ultra capacity tank? I don't know, because I didn't finish the whole scan. Shit. I can't just get another standard O2 tank. A high cap. A high cap might actually be doable. So I need to get a standard tank first. And that was... titanium fiber mesh. I need to find some of those water plants. I don't think they grow quite this deep. Hold on, is the... Where's the pilot? It's not too far. I can make that. Just maybe not with the sea moth. Sea truck. Oh. What is being illuminated here again? Oh, right, the alien tech. Yes. Sorry, it's been a few days. O2 plant. I need to figure out a way to get oxygen deeper than where I have been so far. Because it seems like down there, it's either imperative that you set up a base of some sort, or there has to be some way that you can get oxygen. Because I very much doubt that you're supposed to just drown down there every time. Lacking a better oxygen tank, that is. I think I'm moving away from the objective. Yeah, definitely moving away from the objective. Here's that giant shield again. Let's scan that. See what that is. Fallen lily pad. Jesus, this was a flower? Mature lily pads die. Okay. When the mature lily pad runs out of nutrients, it will begin to wither and fall back to the seabed, which begins the cycle anew. That thing is huge. That's a plant? Good grief. I saw a rebreather module. Is that helpful? I already have one. I already have a rebreather, which is already helping extend my oxygen supply. But it's just not enough. I need a bigger tank. So we're gonna have to ensure that we have that bigger tank before I make another dive. Let's see, what are these things? I think I traveled too deep for me to be able to see these. That's a shark type I haven't... Oh yeah, I've encountered that one. Never mind. I was so close to scanning that architect body though. That's what I was hoping to do. Scan that. And progress with the story. That thing better not suddenly eat me. In case the sea truck, by the way, runs out of fuel, I still have one spare energy cell with me. Look at that body cache you just drowned at. If that is the beacon for your body, look for another one of those. Okay. Yeah, but there isn't one, is there? You guys say that it creates beacons, but it doesn't. I don't need that one anymore. I don't need the deep base at the moment. I don't need to know where Mercury 2 is or where the robotic center is. This one's useful. The rest of them not that much. Quartz. This is a really pretty biome here. Really pretty. Oh, hi. Glow well. Big gentleman. I'm not sure if he's able to devour the whole sea truck in one bite, and I'm not eager to try. Oh, these are the lily pads. That's how big they are, huh? No surprise that when they sink to the ocean floor, they leave that much of a... I was going to say stain, but that much of a drop. Isn't the bigger O2 tank after the O2 in the fabricator? Yeah, I already have the larger one. But in order to build one, I'm first going to require the fiber mesh. And to get some of that, I probably need to move back to base somewhat. You know what? Let's do that. Let's just go back to base for a bit. Farm some resources. Get, ideally, another high cap oxygen tank. That's going to allow me to dive deeper, safer for a while. And then go exploring a bit more. And then meanwhile also at the base, charge up the sea truck. By using the moon pool, which I can now build. Provided I have the resources, of course. The truck is so underwhelming, yeah. It's not particularly quick, this thing. Which I can change that. Considering that I can drop off some of the pods. Let's have a look at what this compartment does. Aquarium. There we go. I can now build that. Because why would you want to have fish out in the sea if you can have them inside your submarine? Sulfur. I also have that thing up at... oh, where was that? I think the Fire Robotics Lab. I need to build a Pingu or, you know, one of those robo-penguins. And start exploring those various caverns that they have there. I also hope the Reaper isn't home tonight. Because last time around, he took a fairly large bite out of me. Yeah, that guy. There you go. You've had your fun. You've scared my audience. Now, can we continue back to base? I'll weld up the sea truck by the time that we get home. Sea truck is showing some malfunctions here and there. Let's hope the Reaper's out for groceries. I think by the time that you were typing that, he was doing his groceries. Alright, there's the base. We're back home. Now, the big question is, where am I going to fit the moon pool? Because the base location as I have it is far from ideal. It has a pretty decent view, but it's constricted on all sides. I cannot quite build out that way because I'm running into those huge, whatever they are. I think I need to make the moon pool about here. So I need to make a vertical path. Alright, time for some base building.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, that's the large building. Titanium and lots of it. I'll also take some quartz. Or did I use all of that up? I might have used up all the quartz last time. You really have to be outside for that. Although it might not even fit on the large room. Come to think of it. It doesn't fit on here. Doesn't fit on the large room either. Okay. So it has to go on this little splitting part here. So be it. Drop off the iron cube. Yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point. I should look into that. Because that's one of those resources that I really cannot afford to lose. Compartment. And then comes the moon pool. 2 titanium ingots, lubricant, and lead. I should have all of that. Let's see. Drop off the iron cube. Which I cannot quite do anywhere. Here. I still have titanium ingot. 1. Let's make another one. And then the third part was lubricant. Is that enough, or do we need another? I need 2 lead. Lead was in very low supply. I also hope that the structural integrity of the base is good enough for this little stunt. It might not be. What? Oh shit, I need another lead. Crap. I need another battery for that. Okay, we're going lead hunting. This is probably titanium or copper. Yeah. The problem is that I've farmed a lot of resources here previously. So there's a really good chance that I won't find... Oh, lead. That I won't find lead. Faster. Oh, structural integrity, -4.5. That's unfortunate, because now the base is going to go underwater.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah. Reinforcements. Here. Here's fine. Now 2.5. Okay, good. Now I just need to patch a lot of holes. Let's see, where are they? There. 1. There were 14 holes in this whole thing, right? There. Hold on, does that repair the whole room now?
Hull integrity restored.
Yes, it does. Normally you used to hunt down all of these little floodings, but now it fixes the whole compartment. That makes life a lot easier. Good. Very good. So we now have the moon pool. I have the bioreactor. I just think I need to detach the rest of the sea truck. Because with the sea truck in its current condition, it's not going to fit, is it? Lose the large room for now. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. It's really not adding that much. You're right about that. Let's see what happens if I want to drive this thing into the moon pool now. What? Yeah, you're gonna have to walk me through this. Also, why is this flooded? Oh, it detaches the rest? Huh. Okay. I think this might not yet be part of the base because I didn't build a ladder. For which I need 1 more titanium. Yep, and detach the rest of the sea truck. Can you still enter that? You can. Good. So I need to be in here. And then go there, and then build a ladder. Come on. Find me the right pixel. There. It's not yet being drained. Is the moon pool damaged? That's possible. No. Right. So what am I not seeing? Because the rest of the base is dry. The moon pool is not. Moon pool is positively flooded. Let's just ditch the large room and see if I can set the moon pool up over there. That might make it easier. So let's get in here. Set this thing here at a distance, get out. Then take this thing apart. The sea truck's in the way. What do you mean? The sea truck's over there. I don't want to attach it, I just want it over there. There we go. Deconstructing the moon pool. Done. I can... Oh, I can deconstruct that once I've taken out the ladder. And this room I can only deconstruct once I throw out the coffee maker I think I had in there.
Emergency. Starvation imminent.
And the bioreactor.
Immediately.
That's the one thing that I don't really want to lose.
Vital signs stabilizing.
But I can relocate the bioreactor to here. And that should be fine. So we can disassemble the bioreactor. Reassemble that in the multipurpose room. And then the lights went out.
Emergency power only.
I need to catch any fish. Sorry, you're it. You're gonna work on my power plant now. It's a bit crude, but I need the juice. I need the energy for the base.
Warning. Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Power restored. Okay. Time to disassemble the coffee maker.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
And I had a window... No, I did not have a window in here. So I should be able to go out and disassemble the whole room. And I have plenty of inventory space, so that's fine. Deconstruct the ladder. Get out. Disassemble that compartment. That one. And that one. Deconstruct the large room. There we go. Okay. Now back to the beginning. Construct the moon pool. Which can't fit there. Great. Okay, we're going to go with a couple compartments then. It's going to be a long hallway towards that point. Finish it. There. The moon pool does fit over there. Built. And built. Structural integrity 6.5, so that's fine. And it's perfectly dry. Excellent. Now let's park the sea truck in there and fuel it up. Enter. Here we are.
Aboard, Captain.
Am I relocating your base? The base? No, I'm just making sure that the moon pool isn't flooded. Also, you used to have a vehicle altering bay. I don't have that. Okay. So that's something that I cannot quite use to change the name of this thing yet. Unless you no longer need one. So, no, yeah, it's still called Sea Truck. Oh well. Right, order of business. Remove everything that I have now. I need to make, first off, a standard O2 tank. Standard O2 tank and then a high cap O2 tank. That's the plan. For the standard I need fiber mesh, which I'm not sure we still have. Yes. No, sorry, I already have it, so build the standard O2 tank.
Seek fluid intake.
And then for the next part we need silver and 2 items of glass. Glass, silver ore, and they want me to have a drink. That looks terrible for your health. So let's donate this back to the ocean. And go and find some quartz and a bladderfish. There you are. Come here. I can see you. There you are. Right, did they have any quartz over here? Or did I have resource, or did I mine all of that too? Because I did take a lot of resources from this place. They didn't have quartz in the first place. Not even sure about that. Copper ore. Or is there a beacon laying around here? Scanner to 4. There. Because I've been here, I just either didn't see or ignored the scanner. There you are. Quartz. Good. More quartz anywhere? There. Let's hunt down some quartz. Ooh. Shit. Titanium. Inventory full. Alright, let's go back home. I still need to drop off that one... what was it? Iron cube. That still needs to get dropped off. So, how are you guys today? What have you been up to?
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I, for one, have been busy crafting new content. The Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail video that you saw today, or might have seen today, and a new From the Depths vid for tomorrow. More missiles. A lot of quartz below the ice at the Fire Robotics Center. Oh, that's good to know. Thanks. This glass. And then the bigger O2 tank.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Oh yeah, right. I have one of those. I just don't have a snowball. Emptying your sea truck before you go anywhere. Yeah, you're right. It is almost full. Also, time for some base organizing. This one's going to be titanium only. So let's scoop up all the titanium from the other compartments. And drop it off here. I don't like the whole thing being all over the place. Here, there's titanium in all of these. Oops. One. Inventory full. There. Can I still build a sign? Oh, I need copper wire for that. Been writing up uni revision notes. Ah. And I'm better than a podcast. Thank you. Whoops. Didn't mean to do another one. Construct this. Type. Titanium. There. This one. Let's put the copper in there. Or not. No. I have all of this stuff. I might as well. I'm going to need a few more copper wires to make more name tags. Wait, is it by the ladder, really? The boat changing thingy? Yes! Vehicle upgrade console. Oh, because it's an interior piece. Right. Well, this is easy. Titanium. I seem to have a few of those. And a computer chip. And that's it, I think. Computer chip is gold. Oh, I have a bit too much copper on me here. Finish what you're working on. Sign, construct, type. Nope. This is a bit finicky. There. Copper. So all non-copper things get to move out. I still need to build a... There we are. I don't have the resource room.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah. I'll have a drink. There we are. Now I can also bring the gold. And then I can bring the computer chip. Are Ultimate Knowledge of Sail and Dreadnoughts connected somehow? Yes, same developer. Same studio. Ah, copper wire. At last I heard, the rumor was that after the Steam sale, the game is going to come to the platform. Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts is going to come to Steam. It's only a rumor. I haven't had it verified by the developers yet. So I'm not sure if that's actually true or not. I already have that. I already have that. There we go. Rename it to Stella, as you guys agreed on. Colors. I am terrible at colors. Generally, I make the whole thing yellow, because we all live on a yellow submarine, and it's far easier to find. In the dark, this should make it pretty easy to see. So hopefully I won't lose the sea thing, the Stella. I won't lose Stella again because I can't see it. Right, drop off the other iron cube here. Get the salt out of there, get the silver out of there. This is going to be a sort of aux slash...
fluid intake.
Really? Slash finished products thing. I need a couple more copper wires. Make it use as Johnston? No. Place that there. Let's say finished products. Ish. That doesn't fit. So the copper wire would fit under there, iron cubes, stuff like that. Check. And then this one, silver, salt, pretty much the rest, if I can name it as such. There. The rest. That's the official title right now. Drop that off. Eat that and drink that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, now I need to get the rest of the compartments for Stella. I need to empty them. So the rest of the sea truck compartments. What program do I use to record gameplay or streaming? For streaming, I'm using currently Streamlabs OBS. And for regular recording, I use Bandicam. Why? In case you're wondering, well, it's just the products that I've kind of been using for years. Although streaming is something I started up again relatively recently with this game.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm glad that trick still works. So, all the titanium. We're gonna need a new one. Which I can't quite make because I don't have any quartz. Okay, fine. More titanium. Titanium. Might as well go with a couple more of these. This one's just going to contain salt. I don't know what I need all of that stuff for. I know you can use it to some extent to make water. Or you could. It seems like that's no longer really the case. Give me a couple more. Here, gold. I'm gonna throw that in there. Silver. Yeah, maybe just gold and silver. Not that I have tons and tons of the stuff. Well, I have been picking up quite a bit of silver over the last stream, I think. Because we found a lot of that stuff down... Well, down, deep down, where we eventually encountered the moon pool. And that curious contraption that she calls a prawn suit. Diamonds, there. That was lithium. There we go. I don't have a ton of lithium yet. Yeah, this is fine. If I may make one suggestion for your base, use your large room as a storage room. I just disassembled the large room because I had problems keeping the whole base dry. I didn't have enough structural integrity anymore. I think we're gonna have to toss in some more stuff there. Let's get a couple of... Oh, hello.
New creature discovered.
What do you call the seaweed again? Creepvine. That stuff. I can bring a bit more of that and make sure that I have a bit more in the bioreactor. No, I'm good for food. I don't need that thing. Anyway, I can unpin all of these. Two more. Yeah. Oh, that farmed the whole thing. I didn't know that was an option. I thought that those things lasted indefinitely, but they don't. Come here. I need water. Okay. With this little maintenance run done, I'm probably going to just take the sea truck, Stella, and have a look at doing some more exploring. Because it's also going to make her faster. Oh. If I can't save it, I'm going to turn it into something useful. Oh, that's what I need the flowering spores for benzene. Okay. That's the cluster, so we're just going to use fiber mesh. Maybe I can build some medkits. No, I can't. I'm going to... What is that green? Is that... It's not Phi. That's where the power cell charger is. Let's turn that thing into water. Speaking of, I need some water myself. Right, so I should be able to now swap out the oxygen tank. And now I have two 135 point oxygen tanks, so I can stay underwater for about 4.5 minutes. This thing is fully charged and it has 100% health. We're good to go. Maintenance done. Let's go back to the pilot last known location. Hopefully with a sea truck that's slightly faster. It also has absolutely no storage capability, so all of that's going to have to come out of my inventory. Let's hope the Reaper is once again out for groceries, instead of interested in eating on me, or feeding on me. This is the first thing we discovered. That's one of those annoying guys. Still can't go very deep with this thing. Sure are chatty, those guys. I wonder, does the whole shocking thing work against the Reaper? Because I can send off a shock, I just don't know if it does enough. Build your base with maximum bulkheads. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Build up that structural integrity. Feels like the sea truck's a lot faster now. I know there's all sorts of resources out here, but the ones that I'm interested in is Ruby and something else. What we got here? Because I was still missing some parts of the sea truck. Yeah, it's an aquarium fragment. Oh, you can never go wrong with a bit of spare titanium. Here's the last known location. There's the body cache. We're going to go down as deep as we can with this thing. It's also more agile because I don't have that whole train behind me. Just... Where did I go down again? Here? This place is quite the maze. 400 meters down. Whoops. That's the crashed lily. I thought it was underneath one of those lilies that I had to go down. Yeah, here. Current depth 260, 270, 290. Stop. I'll park her here. Aimed down, so that I can very quickly figure out which way I need to enter. Okay, let's go straight down and find that architect body cache. Are they trying to hide the slowness of the sea truck by adding speed stripes? I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. Seems like a fair way to do it. Let's pick us one of these spores so I can build some benzene. Ooh, rubies. That's what I was looking for. I need the rubies to ensure that the whole thing can go deeper. Sea truck. There's also... what's that? Ruby? Copper ore. Quartz. What the shit is that? Oh no, it's not. No, 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 no. No. Titanium. Quartz. This would be a pretty decent position for a base if it wasn't for those plants that are trying to feed on you. Fuck's sake, again? Lay off. More. Nickel ore. Ruby, quartz. Silver ore. Just when you think you cannot go down any deeper. Jeez, we're still not deep enough.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Crap. I think it's about time to start switching that O2 tank of mine. But I don't get how they're trying, or how they want you to stay alive. Hold on, this is a 90-second O2 tank. Why 90 seconds? I upgraded it, right? No, I didn't. It's a standard O2 tank. Shit. It's a standard O2 tank. Use the map. Yeah, I never used that. Good point. I went looking for quartz. And then I proceeded not to use it on what I needed. I proceeded to use it on the base instead. But I might be able to upgrade this thing sort of on the fly. No, I would need the expanded sea truck for that. Great. Yeah, this is a 135. No, it is a high cap O2 tank. So... why are you being so difficult about it? 90 seconds? 90 seconds. What? I have the rebreather. Weird. Let's try this again. $190 meters down, so I need to go down even more than this. And I can do that more or less here, where there seems to be another way down. There. Yep. That's a beacon. Okay. Down once more. Passing 500. Isn't the water pressure supposed to kill you at this depth? 600. Nope. We've been over this. Seriously. Thank you.
Seek fluid intake.
Not again. Oh, hi. Lovely. That's a mini Reaper. Whatever their official designation goes. Ooh. Now you start giving me O2 plants? just before I'm able to get to a safe place. That's the most likely spot that you decided... Yeah, right. Okay. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense the way that they had this map laid out, but okay, I'll take it. And apparently this is the place. Oh, here. Architect component. Skeletal structure. So that means I can build one of those right now. Yes. Polyaniline, 3 diamonds and plasteel ingot. Okay. That's actually not too hard. Polyaniline. I remember seeing that. Here. Gold and hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid is young cotton, anemone and salt deposits. Salt I have plenty of. I still need to look where the young anemones are.
Able to handle heavy forces. A good frame for my new form.
Are you okay, Alan?
It is not often that I gaze upon the form of a fallen architect.
Is this place another sort of sanctuary? It's peaceful. Beautiful, even.
As the bacterium spread, the continuation of life became uncertain. This is a place to reflect.
I think I understand.
So, don't mind the resources. Got it. He's probably not going to appreciate if I try and mine the resources. Okay, out we go. We got what we came for. Why do I really need to scan this? There, nickel. I am interested to see what's down here. And to pick up some more of those flowering spores. So I'm probably going to need quite a few... Nope. I can see you. I'm probably going to need quite a few of those. Oh, hold on. So you're not it.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yes, you are it. Okay. Mini Reaper is not happy. Nope, he's properly pissed. He's coming at me. There he is. Use your advantages. You're small and agile. There we are. Okay, excellent. Let's go back up to the surface. I think we have what we need. At least from this part. And then you proceeded to go this way. And then through here, and you come back to the large chamber, and you can go back up. There's a lot of these sea anemones here. Loop plant. Fuck's sake, these things are so annoying.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, that almost killed me. Would have lost me a lot of resources doing that. Kill it. I'm not sure if you can. This is kind of the point where I'm thinking, huh, maybe I should have brought at least the storage module so that I could store some of the resources that I got here and use the fabricator. That currently is not an option. Where is my truck? Over there. Oh. We're gonna play a game called Dude, Where's My Sub? Speaking of subs, in case you haven't subscribed, be sure to do so. I don't have a regular streaming schedule at the moment, so that's the only way that you're gonna find out when I'm streaming. Stella, there. Okay, considering my limited amount of hit points, I think it is prudent to go back to base. And make sure that I have some way of getting some water in. The potable kind. It's 1,000 meters. It's gonna be uncomfortably close if I'm gonna make it at all. Okay, that was instantaneous. You died. You don't say. I didn't lose anything? I'll take it. We're out of here. That's one quick and cheap way to fix your lack of O2... No, not O2. Water. The lack of sleep really hit you hard. Oh, you have no idea. I'm saying all sorts of stupid shit lately. Just this afternoon, I said, instead of, you know what I mean, I said, you mean what I know. And I was like, what? What sort of advanced nonsense is that? Because that makes absolutely no sense. Wait, what? Exactly. You mean what I know. I can't even fathom what that sentence is supposed to say. Getting in the sea truck or base saves your inventory. Ah! That's friendly. Okay, hopefully I have enough resources now to get the next tier of upgrades for the depth mod, so I can take this thing deeper. And I'm definitely going to bring the storage module. Or the... What I have? No, the fabricator mod. That was the one that was allowing you to fabricate stuff. I would need both modules then. Change the color of the sub from the same green as of the plants. Yeah. I need to drink some water ASAP. Why? My O2 meter's full.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, thank you. Good. Safely at home. Now let's start making some polyaniline. And the base structure of the guy that we're trying to help out. Salt deposits. This is going to definitely fall under the rest category. We had salt in here. Hydrochloric fluid. Sorry, acid, and then polyaniline. Plasteel ingot and 3 diamonds. This is the finished product category. Plasteel ingot. And diamonds... Where'd the diamonds go? In the container called diamonds. Yeah, that would make sense. Let's have another. There. What category does that fall under? Hold on, maybe I don't need to build this from this, but from the vehicle bay. Let's test that theory. Put those little brickens you collected into the bioreactor.
Seek shelter.
Huh, so it's not here. Okay. So how does one build an architect? Am I just overlooking it? It's not resources, it's not electronics, it's definitely not food. So what category does this guy fall under? It's not a deployable. Oh, there's a special place where you build it. Uh-huh. That makes sense. Okay, so we have to not carry these around because it's basically wasted space. Unless I go there, but I don't even know where there is yet. If I was a game designer, I'd let the player just roam around for a bit, collecting all the parts, build the parts, or at least build the stuff that you need to get the parts, and then tell him where the next part was. So, the factory. So I'm assuming that that's something that I still need to find, the other parts. So then, Sea Truck Depth Mod 2. Access upgrades, I'm going to take that one with me. I need 1 enameled glass. Which was in here. I had one. There, enameled glass. And finally, what was that again? This. Spiral plant clipping. Where the hell do I find that? Do I even know what those things are? That's research. I suppose it is under research. Not alien data, though. No. No. Exploitable. I don't know where they are. Create a separate locker for the architect. That's an interesting thing. An interesting thought. It would probably help me to keep all of those resources close together, you're right. So let's make a locker. I'm going to call that architect. And for the first thing we needed 3 diamonds. One, two, three. And we needed polyaniline and plasteel ingot. Plasteel ingot, polyaniline. That's basically the first part of the architect complete. Okay. Spiral plants are the ribcage looking plants. Yes. But where do I find those? That's the big question. Where do I find those? Let's see, the diamonds go in there. They almost take up an entire locker by themselves. That's the... Now there is copper in here. Amongst lots of other stuff. Nickel might as well go in there as well. Now, let's do some charging of some of my devices. Because this one is, well, not empty, but it's definitely not full. This one, that one. And the welder tool might be something I want to keep charged for full battery. There, access battery charger. 1, 2, 3. And the 4th is here. I'm going to keep that one with me and put that one in there. That was the highest charge, that 86er. That spare power cell. Don't really know what to do with that. And I'm not going to be carrying it around all the time. So let's just leave it there. And build another quartz locker thing. Here, it stores quartz. What's the next part that I can look for? Because we got the body part, I think. This one is done. We have an architect artifact Q59 and X3J. That's not terribly far away. Let's see if we can make it there. Might need to work on food a little bit more. Let's make sure I have some food. Oh, are you hunting something? There. You're now food. Yeah, you don't know it yet, but it's happening. There we go. Cooked hoopfish. And then the hunt is on. There you go. That dude was fast. Here. I still want to be careful not to harvest too many of those, because I'm constantly risking just a dying out, an extinction of that species. I need bladderfish to stay alive. Take water and a medikit. Yeah, good point. In order to build a medikit, that falls under personal. Fiber mesh. I have that. Okay, let's reassemble the rest of the sea truck. Also, I need to reinstall that depth module. That one. The rest of the parts are over there, so let's move to there and then reconnect the thing. That way I have my fabricator and storage module with me. It might come at the expense of some ability, but considering the resource that we found at the spot where I just was, it's probably a good idea to have some. And, as one of you suggested, I will also bring along a beacon or two. Could you kindly connect? Thank you. Beacons were, I think, just copper and titanium, so that's easy. Is your sea truck storage empty? I don't think so. It's a fair question. I didn't completely empty it. I emptied most of it. Empty, empty. Ah. I had quartz this whole time. This first compartment is actually a bit superfluous. I don't really need it. Yes, it has a hatch, but I can put that on the multi-purpose room directly. Fabricator. Put those in there. That one, and that one. Highly reactive compounds. Is that what I need to make benzene? Or was that the other thing? No. Maybe just for the bioreactor then. So that I can put it in there. Okay. Beacons. Come on. Think. Beacons.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Beacons was a combination of copper and titanium. Just for fun, I'm also going to build a graph trap. Because they are useful if you just want to have a steady either workforce or just a bunch of fish that you can have at the ready outside of your base. Graph traps. Let's see, traffic is a bit busier here. Drop. There we go. It's already trapping things, including bladderfish. Stop trolling me. Thank you. Let's disassemble this solar panel. Because in a way, this unused compartment is also weakening the base. It doesn't add anything. It just eats some structural integrity. Workforce, he says, as he drops the next fish into the bioreactor. Well, bio-robots? I mean, just ask the Soviet Union, it worked for them. There we go. It's going to save me a bit of walking around. A couple of bladderfish to get turned into water. Okay, I can eat that. That's a 100. I got 2 medkits on me. Everything's charged. I'm still carrying a cylindrical flask for some reason. That thing has accompanied me everywhere. Okay, let's go exploring. Time to go to one of those other architect things. Let's see, which one though? Because there was one wasn't too far away. No, not that one. 592. There was one closer. There, 433. But how do you get there? Really? It still feels like I haven't quite explored everything that I need to down here. So we're going back into the deep to see if there is any way to get to that architect component through here. There, it's 290 meters out. Let's park the sub here. Toggle the map. Good God, that's cavernous. Yeah, you can get deeper here. Here. Does this lead anywhere?
This artifact could provide useful information.
Fancy.
Processing.
What does it
I
do?
can visualize the location where we may find
Ah.
an important component for my body. The image is hazy, but I am sure it is correct. A stark surface landscape, dangerously cold. Curved spires stretch to the sky.
Right, so that's what we need the cold suit for. We're still not at the deepest point. But this room doesn't lead anywhere else. Okay, so where do we go from here? Because this is back up. We can go deeper. Mind the plants. Moving away or to it? Away from it. Where's Q59?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Understood. Start swapping the O2 tank soon. I think that might have been the thing that we were looking to find down here. That obelisk.
Oxygen.
Speak.
How do humans cope with the loss of memories?
Like forgetting someone's birthday? I don't know, it just happens.
When you die, some quantity of knowledge is lost forever to the
Yep.
next generation. Isn't that
I'm warning you, If you call humanity inefficient one more time, I will swim us both into the mouth of a lion.
Been there.
Is that sarcasm? I am still having trouble differentiating.
How inefficient?
Efficiency aside, does the loss of knowledge not create complications?
Well, on a personal level, losing someone can be traumatic. But it's harder to process the idea of generational knowledge. Humans aren't networked, so we can't even be aware of what we're losing moment by moment.
Yeah, that's the thing I find worse.
We try to learn from history. Maybe it's not ideal, but it's what we have.
What happens when you no longer have the memories of others to combine with your own?
You make your own memories and interpretations. You have to experience life as an autonomous being. Discover yourself.
That idea is foreign to me.
So that was an interesting excursion, but not to what we needed. So there has to be another deep crevasse like this where we can, well, hopefully get to, what was it called? X59? Q59? Q59. It's not that far. Where is the other deep point? Don't tell me it's next to the Reaper. 324. Do the tanks even need explicit refill? No, not really. So long as you are in an oxygen environment, like what I am now right now, I can just have them here, and that's sufficient. I can just swap them out here, and they get recharged, refilled. This is deep-ish. Not... no. Whoops. Spiral plants? Wait. You saw those? Because we needed those. I just didn't see them. Might want to repair my truck. Yeah, it's a bit banged up. Crush depth 300 still. Yep. Have I been there yet? Yep. No. Planters. Oh, that's a big gift. I need those right away. Because these are phenomenal. Grow beds, yes. Now I can start growing all the resources that I need just at home. These are fantastic. Ribbon plants can apparently grow there. Yeah, you can grow a ton in there. These are really, really, really useful. Looked right at them. Stone columns. Those are the ribbon plants. This? Is that a plant? Huh. There's stone overpasses. Okay. If you say so. Doesn't look like a plant to me. I don't see it, guys. I'm probably missing it. You're probably facepalming, but I don't see it. No, left. How does the character get into the sea truck without flooding it? I don't know. Interior drainage system of some sort? Because you're right, it doesn't have an airlock. Or a moon pool or something like that. Go back to where you just were. Okay. For some reason the stream is just slightly behind. Where I went to find the architect thing. Oh. That was... Where was that? The canyon? Mushroom looking spring. Okay. Am I speedrunning this? No. Well, not intentionally anyway. Sorry, I'm very much lost as to what those spiral plants are supposed to be. Because this isn't it, right? That's more a shelf than a spiral. Am I into Warhammer 40k? No, it's not for me. Is that one? Nope. Nope. The stone bridges that tether... That should be it? Oh. So those are called spiral plants. Okay. I thought I scanned those, but... Maybe I didn't. I thought that was some sort of coral. So you're saying that at my base I have what I need to make the depth module? The tier 2 one. Talking about the moon coral. Spiral plant is composed of many thin fiber. What, like that? Composed of many thin white fibers interwoven to form a tubular structure. Oh, okay. Hello. Because this is not it, I think. This was some sort of coral. At this point, I'm just going to look at the wiki. Subnautica, below zero, spiral plant. I want to know what those things look like. It's like a pitcher plant. Right. It's like a pitcher plant. That's what we're looking for. Shit, that looks like a pitcher plant. Like a vase of some sort. Do I have anything that I need to drop off? Yeah, sort of. I need to set up some planters on my base. Ah, Graft Trap is working hard. Where am I going to put those? Here, I guess. Or just on top of the moon pool. That can work. Can I afford those? Do I have everything? Exterior mods. Just titanium. Yeah, I might have some of that. Am I English? No, I'm not. Dutch.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Titanium. We're gonna set up a whole farm out there. Damn. I know that these things are effective at attracting wildlife, but this is a lot more workforce than I was expecting. Oh, no, sorry, never mind. I can't put them on here. It's fine.
The grow bed lets you grow plants and vegetables, providing flavorful options for evading scurvy.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do with them. No, I want to grow the resources that are going to be useful. Like those. Just a whole lot of them. And I'm also going to hop over to the creep vine and get some of those. If I remember where to go for that. North? No, not north. I also need some air sacs. No, is this it? No, never mind. Let's see. Do I still have... Yeah, I have still one. A gel sac. So I can easily put that where I need it. And start farming some more of those. As you can tell, I'm once again very focused on one particular task and going completely out of my way and doing something different. Grab some oxygen here. Nope, not really what I need. Silver ore is better. Titanium again. Need to go deeper. Not at the required depth yet for the gel sacs. I think they were starting at 300-ish. Am I speed swimming the game? No, not really. In fact, I think you can do this far faster if you know what you're looking for, if you know where you're going to go. I'm not sure if the map's going to be the same thing every time. Probably not. So that means that you will have to do some exploring. But then again, that's, well, it's part of the game, part of the adventure. In case you're tuning in recently, welcome to Subnautica Below Zero. This is episode 4. I have been working on the story for quite a bit. And so far, I've figured out that Alan, as the guy in my head is supposedly called, needs a new body. He's an architect, and we're trying to find some of the architect parts so that we know how to do that. What happens after that, I don't know. Ah, inventory full. Excellent. That's my cue to leave this place. Sounds an awful lot like an angry mini reaper after me. Surface. There we are. Let's farm some more. These things go in here. There we go. Can I do with some more food? Filtered water, disinfected water.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Come here.
Oxygen.
There we go. Okay. So I have my planter set up. Once again, we're going to go look for the materials that I need, but not before dropping off all the titanium that I now have on me, in case I find something more worthwhile. That's silver. It's pricey stuff. Silver, silver, silver. Quartz goes in here. The iron cube goes in there. Swap those out. O2 recharged. Okay. Time to go off. Not there. Let's just try to find the other one, and I'll return to the Q1 later. About an aquarium. That's a good point. I have one, but I would rather have the containment tank. I think that's more interesting to use, because you can also hatch the eggs that you have in there. I never really found a use for them, though. No, I don't need to farm these right now. I did need to bring some of them with me to the base, but I'm afraid that by the time they get there, they're going to be rotting all over the place, and they're going to be no good. Range 233. Oh, yeah. I tried finding this one before. Couldn't figure out where the hell it was. Let's take it from here with our trusty... See, there are caves down there. Quite a few, in fact. That way, I think. Yeah, here. Through here, this is where the pustules were. $90 meters down. That's that way. And this way. I hope. At this point, I'm not even looking at the scenery. I'm just purely navigating by map. What is that? Oh, more laser cutter. So we're in the one of the deep legs of one of these cave systems. Need to go this way. Where is it? $90 meters that way. This is again deeper. A really good fuel. Okay. How does one get down to that level? $130. I just came from here. More laser cutter. And another one. I don't generally consider using the mapping tool, but in this case it might actually be useful. Oh, this place is such a maze. Where do I go? Supposedly it's actually quite close, but is there any other way to get down there? Let's replenish. There's another way in through here, I think. Or is this the same part that I just went into? I missed a hole, yeah, I must have, somewhere. 50 meters. Same position again. It's 30 meters out. Oh. Aha, got it. Here we are.
With this artifact, I am again able to trace the imprint of my people.
There we go. That's all that I needed to do.
Time.
Just swim out into one of these sides.
Faint.
Thank you. That was very useful. There's no sonar in below zero? That was such a useful feature. So this is as good as it's going to get? Let's pick up some of these things for the bioreactor. State your intent.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
This is why I kept this oxygen plant open. I can farm it. And the next... oh.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Now I have the same issue but in reverse. How do I get out of here? Why, straight up, of course. Stupid question. There's my submarine. Good. Grab. Oh, you can get those? Root globule seed?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Where do I find one of those? What does that look like? Can I expand my PDA storage capability? No. Unfortunately not. Oh, there you are. You can't. Okay. No, it's alright. I have quite a nice supply of those. Because I also have them at the base. So I should be able to keep the bioreactor going for quite a while. It's upside down. Here we are. O2 recharged. Second bottle. Charging. Excellent. So that one, done. And that was... what number were you? I don't know. It's not the Q anyway. That one. That one's done. Okay. Now we just need to get to the last one. Q59. And that is where I got stuck last time. Maybe I hit the pustules with a knife. I tried. But... or actually, no, not the pustules itself. So that's a fair point. That might work. That might work. But it does say they're highly reactive, so... I hope I don't blow myself up if I hit one of those. Do I have inventory space? Barely. Fortunately, I have a truck full of storage space. Oh! I forgot a compartment. I want a couple of these. Can I carry 6? Yes. Good. Now I can farm those. Let's get back to base. It's not too far. I intentionally picked it up at the last moment to ensure that I had those things fairly fresh. Next thing I need to do is find those spiral plants. Because I also want to get the depth upgrade for the sea truck. There's the graft trap, hard at work. Alright. Let's put those things in here. They're small now, but soon they're going to be pretty useful. Does this trick still work? It does. I think you could do it 3 times, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Does that work with the ribbon plants? It does. 4. Wow. So one of those generates 6 new ones. That is a lot of stuff. Oops. I have one more gel sack on there and another ribbon plant. Okay, that should drive my need for fuel for a long, long time. I can get a lot of battery space out of that. Or batteries out of that. Look like vase out of... yeah, that. I already got an image now. I just need to find them. So I need to know what biome they're in. Or what depth. Okay. Let's see if the bioreactor needs anything.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Try with a pustule, yeah, sure. Before I toss them all in my inventory. Let's get one of them out of here. Nope. I can drop it, but I cannot put it in there. Alright, so now at the risk of blowing myself up, we're gonna drop one here. Oh. Okay, so that kills them. It doesn't give you seeds, it doesn't... No. I guess they're just not farmable. Deep purple vents biome. Okay. 160 meters to 480. Perfect, thank you. That's the bioreactor. Oh, they're still chewing through the samples. That's because I'm barely using any power. This is definitely the rest category. There. Let's turn you into water. Couple silver things. Okay, next hunt. Next objective. Find the vase plants. Find the spiral plants. Did I just take out a power cell? No. Where are they? I think they were in the direction of that other... There. Q59. Once again. $300 meters. Oh, I'm at the surface here. Yeah. Land. I might have to dive underneath that. Where to? That's the pilot location 322. No idea which way I'm going. Yeah, southwest, that's about all I can tell you. Don't forget the spiral clippings when you get them first. That's a good point. I need to be able to grow more of those. Without having to go all the way back. Here's the eye jellies. How deep does that go? That's it. Okay. Oh, if the eye jellies are here, then we're pretty close back to the Phi base. Phi Robotics. Since I'm there, as an opportunity, can I make the remote penguin? Sort of. Sort of. I do need some more resources, but then I can still do a bit of exploring in there. Quartz. Use the map. Map? What map? There's a map? That'd be new if there's a map in this game. Current depth 270-ish. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on the depth because I don't want to crush this thing. 280. 285. Is this the edge of the map?
Warning. Entering ecological dead zone. The prospect for survival
Exactly.
is fast approaching
Edge of the map.
zero.
Come again? Oh, hi. I guess I should be lucky to consider that that thing could have easily killed me. Isn't the last pilot location the position I'm looking for? No, it's not actually. I'm looking for the other thing. I'm looking for the other part of the architect. Not Ghost Leviathan this time, no. Fortunately not. Or at least not yet. But there was definitely a nudge that said, don't go that way. Chill. I got the message. Depth 270, 280, 290, hold. We're gonna have to go, I was gonna say on foot, but you know, without the glider here. Without the, no, with the glider. What'd you call it? The sea truck. What do those do? Underwater mushroom with an inner cage. Okay, not currently understood. Basically, we don't know what that is. Silver. Reaper's wine glass. I didn't know those guys drunk wine. Maybe I should do that more often and just hang back instead of trying to eat me. It really is a pretty game. Look at that. The vent garden is nearby. Look for a really big jellyfish. I know where that one is, I think. Close to Phi. You can swim in there and get a spiral plant. Cool, thanks Maurice. I'm gonna have a look at that. That was back at Phi, so I need to be looking for the eye jellies again. Or the eye jellyfish. Which I think was west. Because I just came from there. So just follow the ecological dead zone. Stay outside of the Reaper's mouth. And look for it. That's one of those eye jellies. So if there's one, there's bound to be about 10 more. The one time that I found that really large guy, I was following a power line at the surface. So that should be not too distant from here. Is a Leviathan, not the eye jelly. What? Okay. I need food stuff I can plant. Yeah, that's a good point. Right, so where's that really big eye? I'm not even sure if he's hovering in the same location as he was previous. It's gonna make it more difficult to find him. Where was the power line? It went over or close to over an ice shelf. It's called Vent Garden. Is this it? Because these do look like vents. Eye jelly. Quartz. Some of these are pretty big, but not Leviathan big. I wouldn't classify them as, well, anywhere near that size. I'm just back with Creepvine. Hold on, I did mark Phi base. I just didn't have the signal on anymore. Base. Phi. There, it's not too far. So it should be pretty close. And I remember sort of getting startled last time around that I was here and I suddenly had one of those jellyfishes over me. Speaking of, back, when was that? 2005, I think? 2006? I was swimming in Corsica, France. And at some point, we being my brother and I, we went swimming, and it was sometime in the morning. We went swimming a bit outside of, or a bit off the coast. Not too far, just snorkeling. Because Corsica has some really nice waters. And we just decided to go and just swim for a bit in the morning. At some point, my brother visibly got scared. I still remember that. He visibly got scared underwater. Which is unusual for him. And there was supposedly a jellyfish the size of my head next to me. And considering that those guys can leave a pretty nasty sting, that's the point where we decided maybe we should go somewhere else. And we very, very quickly got back to shore. So that's my experience with jellyfish. Although I don't think that looks quite like this. That is definitely something new. Wrangler, thank you very kindly for your donation. Much appreciated. I think it's deeper down. Okay, deeper we shall go. I will look for this thing and I will find it. We still have plenty of power. I should still have some food on me. Except I don't. No, but I do have it in one of the supply crates back there. That's a mini creep vine. Where is this garden? This vent garden that I was promised. The depth of 160 to 480. Okay. So at the very least I need to be deeper. Under the ice maybe? Crap, I got hit by one of those. It shocked me back down to 49 hit points. Or 49%. Depth 200. They sure have a lot of those things here. I think I'm gonna get out for a second and repair. Because I cannot have this thing breaking up under me. Fixed. It's in the tree spires biome. Oh, so I'm completely the wrong location here. Well, it's pretty. Nonetheless, it's pretty. Try not to get hit. Try not to run into anything. You're preparing coffee, what did you miss? Well, I'm still looking for this vent garden, which is supposedly somewhere, I don't know, out here. But I just keep scouring, I think, the same location over and over again, and I just can't find it. The reason why I'm going there is to find spiral plants so I can get the upgrade for the sea truck. That way I can go substantially deeper. If we kept heading to the east... We had a nice mark afterwards that went down. Between the Lily-Pad Island and Rocket Island. This is the Rocket Island. The robotic center. That is, if that's the one that you mean.
Intake recommended.
Okay, I'll have a snack. Probably gonna taste like shit, but it's better than starving.
Vital signs stabilizing.
How'd my day go? My day went alright. Busy. Didn't quite get a lot of rest, it seems. Let's see, this is close to the rocket base. I probably don't want to surface here because I cannot navigate on the surface here. So I need to make my way down a bit. Yeah, I don't think we're going to find Q59 anytime soon. Not tonight, anyway.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah. I think it's time to wrap up. For the night, anyway. Reason being is that, some of you might remember this, I have my grandmother's funeral tomorrow. She died comfortably in her sleep last week, Tuesday, and the funeral service is tomorrow. And for the first time in my life, I'm going to hold something that resembles a eulogy. So that's going to be an experience. I'm doing it with my brother, so that's helpful. But for him too, it's the first time. It's going to be a... I don't know, it's going to be a weird day tomorrow. Because normally, on any kind of a service, at least you can touch the other person, so you can hug them, you can tell them that you're sorry, stuff like that. But we're kind of operating under the Corona rule set now, and that means that doesn't quite work. So I guess it's going to be a, I don't know, a sort of isolated funeral of sorts. It's going to be weird. It's going to be really weird. Okay. Excuse me. Last time before I head off, let's turn another couple of these things into a spa bottle and make sure that my meters are topped off. Let's see, how are these things growing? Oh, nicely. Are they done? Yeah, they're done. Beautiful. Good. Come here and go up. Thanks for the condolences, guys. It was, in essence, better for her to go. She was getting very forgetful. She was barely interested in getting out of bed anymore. So she was just, I don't know, spent, I guess. I know it's a saying that you're spent, but she actually reached that point. She was actually spent. Anyway, on that note, it is time to sign off. Tomorrow is going to be a long and busy day, and I am going to meet my sleep for that. Hopefully, Quinn's going to sleep through the night as well, so I don't have to expend any more resources there. But if so, so be it, and I'll be on to more dadding in the midnights. Thank you guys for watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you soon. Although, let me pull up my calendar. When is soon going to be? I might stream tomorrow in the evening, but I kind of doubt it. So maybe Friday. Friday evening. I'm not sure yet. But if I will be streaming, you can find it, of course, on the stream announcement page. And aside from that, be sure to subscribe to the channel, of course. Just hit that notification bell, and you should be getting notified when I am going live. Thank you for watching. Have a good night, have a good day, or rest of your, well, day, I suppose. And we'll talk again soon. See you then.